Did you know that the universe is preparing profound transformations specifically for those born under the sign of Pisces? If you're a sensitive water sign, you need to know that 10 important changes are lining up on your path. And I'm not talking about just any change. I'm talking about transformations that could completely revolutionize your life in the coming months. Fate works in mysterious ways, especially for Pisces. Ruled by Neptune, the planet of intuition and dreams, you're entering a phase where cosmic energy is conspiring in your favor. But here's the problem. Many of these changes will happen subtly, almost imperceptibly at first. If you don't recognize the signs, you could end up missing out on unique opportunities the universe is placing in your path. Over the years of studying astrology and planetary movements, I've discovered that Pisces go through very specific cycles of transformation. And now, at this very moment in history, you're entering one of those rare cycles. The stars are aligning in a way they haven't in a long time. If you stay until the end of this video, you'll discover not only what these 10 changes are, but also how to prepare to welcome them in the best possible way. Because one thing I guarantee, whoever knows how to surf this wave of transformations will reach a level of personal fulfillment they perhaps never imagined possible. First change. Your intuition will become your greatest ally. As a Pisces, you've always had this special connection with the invisible world, with energies others can't even perceive. But what's happening now is different. Destiny is expanding this natural capacity of yours in an impressive way. You'll begin to receive insights, hunches, and inner guidance with a clarity that will surprise you. This change won't happen overnight. It will be gradual but steady. First, you'll notice that you're more accurate in your first impressions of people and situations. That little voice inside you that you sometimes ignored will become increasingly louder and more precise. It's as if the universe is fine-tuning your cosmic antenna. Interestingly, this heightened intuition will manifest itself primarily in 3 areas of your life: relationships, career, and financial decisions. In relationships, you'll be able to perceive people's true intentions long before they reveal themselves. In your career, you'll gain insights into opportunities that haven't even officially surfaced yet. And in finances, you'll develop a keen sense of investments and spending. But be careful. With great power comes great responsibility. The stronger your intuition becomes, the more important it will be to learn to trust it. Many Pisces have a habit of over-questioning their hunches, seeking external approval to validate what they already know internally. This phase will teach you to trust your inner wisdom more. Fate is preparing you to become much more connected to the subtle energies of life. This means you'll begin to notice things that previously went unnoticed. Changes in the moods of those around you, opportunities hidden in casual conversations, even warnings about situations you should avoid. Second shift. Your relationships will undergo a deep cleansing. The universe is preparing a radical transformation in your social and love life. And when I say radical, I mean it's a change you'll truly feel. People who have been in your life for years may begin to naturally drift away, while others, completely new and aligned with who you are becoming, will appear as if out of nowhere. This energetic cleansing of relationships happens when destiny wants to elevate the level of connections in your life. You know those friendships that no longer make sense? Those relationships that drain more energy than they offer? The universe will create natural situations for these connections to dissolve without drama, without conflict, simply due to a lack of vibrational affinity. It's important to understand that this isn't a bad thing. In fact, it's one of the greatest blessings that can happen in the life of a Pisces. You are extremely empathetic and often end up carrying other people's energies as if they were your own. This energetic cleansing will free you from burdens you didn't even know you were carrying. At the same time, incredible people will begin to appear in your life. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about true friendships, inspiring professional partnerships, mentors who will appear at the right time. It's as if destiny is rearranging your entire social circle so that it better reflects the person you are becoming. In love, this change can be even more intense. If you're in a relationship that no longer aligns with your personal growth, a natural separation may occur. But if you're with someone who truly matches your essence, the connection will become stronger than ever. And if you're single, get ready because someone very special may be coming. Third shift. Your creativity will explode in unexpected ways. As a Pisces, You were born with a natural connection to the artistic and creative world. But what fate has in store for you now will surprise even you. Your creativity will not only increase, it will take on a different quality. More mature, deeper, and more connected to something greater. Many Pisces spend their entire lives knowing they have immense creative potential, but they can't always find the right way to express it. This upcoming phase will bring clarity to your most powerful creative outlet. It could be through art, writing, music, dance, or even more modern forms of expression you haven't even imagined yet. The interesting thing is that this creative explosion will be accompanied by newfound courage. You know those ideas you've always had but never had the courage to put into practice? Those projects that were kept in the drawer because you thought they weren't good enough? The universe will give you the confidence to get them off the ground. And here's something fascinating. Your creativity will begin to connect with your life's mission in a way you've never experienced before. It won't just be a hobby or a way to pass the time. It will become a powerful vehicle for personal transformation and even a positive impact on the lives of others. Also, prepare to discover talents you didn't even know you had. Destiny has a habit of revealing hidden abilities just when we need them most. You might discover a talent for writing, composing, creating with your hands, or any other art form you've never attempted before. Don't subscribe to the channel yet, but if you like what you're hearing, leave a comment letting me know where you're watching from. I want to know where in the world you're following these revelations about the destiny of Pisces. And turn on your notification bell because we still have 7 powerful changes to discover together. Fourth change. Your relationship with money will completely transform. This is one of the most practical changes, and one you'll feel in your daily life. Destiny is preparing a revolution in how you relate to money, abundance, and material prosperity. And for many Pisces, this will be one of the most challenging, but also most liberating transformations. Traditionally, Pisces have a complicated relationship with money. You are spiritual, emotional, and artistic beings. You often think that worrying too much about money is superficial or goes against your nature. But the universe is preparing you to understand that material prosperity and spiritual growth can go hand in hand. This change will begin with a new perception of the value of your work and skills. You will begin to recognize that your natural talents, your sensitivity, your ability to connect with people's emotions, all of this has real value in the world. And most importantly, you will learn to charge fairly for it. Many Pisces have a habit of undervaluing themselves, accepting less than they deserve, because they don't want to appear greedy or materialistic. This phase will teach you that valuing your work isn't greed. It's fairness. It's recognizing that you have something valuable to offer the world, and that you deserve to be rewarded for it. Furthermore, you will develop a much sharper financial intuition. You'll begin to notice investment, savings, and income-generating opportunities that previously went unnoticed. Your natural sensitivity will become a powerful tool for making smarter financial decisions. Fate is also preparing the end of some deep-seated financial blocks that you may not even know you have. Limiting beliefs about money that were absorbed in childhood, fears related to financial security, patterns of economic self-sabotage. All of this will begin to dissolve naturally. Fifth shift. Your life purpose will become crystal clear. For a long time, you may have felt lost about your true purpose in this world. It's common for Pisces to feel they have an important mission, but to be unable to define exactly what it is. This nebulousness that surrounded your purpose is about to dissipate completely. The interesting thing is that this clarity won't come through a single dramatic revelation. It will be more like a puzzle that gradually comes together. Experiences from your past that seem disconnected will begin to make sense. Talents you've developed at different stages of your life will connect in surprising ways. You'll realize that all the hardships you've experienced, all the challenges you've faced, all the lessons you've learned were not coincidences. They were preparations for something greater. Destiny was shaping you, preparing you for a specific mission that is now becoming clear. And here's the wonderful thing about this shift. Your purpose won't be something you have to pursue, something you have to achieve. It will be something that will reveal itself naturally through the opportunities that present themselves in your life. As if the universe were conspiring to place you exactly where you need to be. Many Pisces discover that their purpose is related to helping others in some way. It could be through healing, art, teaching, counseling, or any other form of service. your natural sensitivity, your ability to understand human emotions, will all find a channel of expression that makes sense both for you and for the world. The most beautiful thing about this shift is that when you find your true purpose, you'll feel like you've finally come home. All that restlessness, that feeling that something was missing, will disappear. You'll wake up every day knowing exactly why you're here. Sixth shift. Your physical and mental energy will be completely renewed. Pisces are known for being overly sensitive to their surroundings, absorbing other people's energies like emotional sponges. This can be very tiring, and you often feel drained without understanding exactly why. But destiny is preparing a profound renewal in your energy levels. This change will begin with you learning to better protect your personal energy. You'll develop a natural ability to recognize when you're absorbing energies that aren't yours and learn how to disconnect from these influences. It's as if you're developing an invisible but very effective energy shield. Furthermore, you'll discover sources of energy you weren't previously aware of. Activities, places, and people that recharge you in surprising ways. It could be contact with nature, specific spiritual practices, or even simple changes in your daily routine that will make a huge difference in your vitality levels. Your mind will also undergo a deep cleansing. Excessive worries, seemingly endless anxieties, negative thoughts that kept looping through your head, all of this will begin to dissolve naturally. It's as if destiny were installing a new operating system in your mind. The interesting thing is that this energetic renewal will be accompanied by a new personal discipline. Not a forced or rigid discipline, but something that flows naturally. You'll feel the desire to take better care of your body, your diet, and your sleep. Not out of obligation, but because you'll realize how these things directly affect your sensitivity and your ability to connect with higher energies. And most importantly, you'll learn to use your sensitivity as a strength, not a weakness. You'll discover that this ability to feel deeply is actually a superpower that can be directed constructively. Seventh shift. Your dreams will become portals of guidance. As a Pisces, you've probably always had an intense dream life. Vivid, sometimes prophetic dreams, full of symbols and messages that you can't always decipher. But this capacity is about to intensify in an extraordinary way. Your dreams will become a reliable source of guidance for your waking life. Fate is opening a channel of direct communication between your conscious self and your higher self through dreams. You will begin to receive clear guidance on decisions you need to make, warnings about situations you should avoid, and even glimpses of what lies ahead. This change will require you to develop a new relationship with your dreams. You will need to start paying more attention to them, perhaps even writing down the most significant ones, because the universe will begin to use this symbolic language to guide you in ways you never imagined. Some Pisces will discover they have psychic abilities that manifest especially through dreams. Connections with deceased loved ones, insights into people close to you, premonitions about future events. All of this may begin to occur with impressive frequency and precision. Interestingly, this intensification of dream life will also improve the quality of your sleep. Paradoxically, the more active your dreams become, the more restorative your rest will become. It's as if during sleep you are literally connecting with sources of higher energy and wisdom. And here's a fascinating detail. Your dreams can begin to connect directly with your creativity. Ideas for artistic projects, solutions to complex problems, inspiration for your career. All of this can begin to arrive through your dreams with surprising clarity. Eighth shift. Your healing ability will manifest. Every Pisces is born with a natural potential for healing, be it emotional, spiritual, or even physical. But not everyone discovers this capacity or learns to develop it properly. Destiny is preparing the awakening of this dormant ability within you. This healing capacity can manifest itself in many different ways. It can be through the right words at the right time, a presence that calms people in difficult times, an intuition about what someone needs to hear to feel better. Or it can be something more direct, like developing skills in alternative therapies, energy practices, or other forms of healing. The beautiful thing about this shift is that it will happen naturally without forcing. You will begin to notice that people feel better after talking to you, that you can offer comfort and guidance in a way that surprises even you. It's as if your presence becomes naturally healing. This doesn't mean you will become responsible for healing everyone around you. In fact, An important part of this transformation is learning to set healthy boundaries. Your sensitivity may make you want to absorb everyone's pain, but fate will teach you that true healing happens when you offer support without overburdening yourself. Many Pisces discover during this phase that they have a special connection to certain types of healing. It could be through music, art, writing, touch, prayer, or any other form of expression. The important thing is that you will find your own unique channel for offering healing to the world. And here's the thing. This healing capacity will also be directed at yourself. Old emotional wounds, traumas you've carried for years, self-destructive patterns that seemed impossible to break. All of this will begin to heal from the inside out. Ninth shift. Your spiritual connection will reach a new level. Pisces have always been naturally spiritual beings, connected to dimensions of reality that others can't even perceive. But what's coming will take this connection to a whole new level. Your spirituality will cease to be just a belief or a practice, and will become a living, tangible reality in your daily life. This spiritual transformation will begin with a deeper understanding of who you truly are beyond your personality, beyond your physical body, beyond the roles you play in life. You will begin to experience moments of connection with your purest essence, with the divine source that exists within you. And the most interesting thing is that this spiritual elevation will not disconnect you from the material world. On the contrary, it will teach you to live in a more balanced way, finding the sacred in everyday life, perceiving the magic in the simple things in life. Your spirituality will become more practical and integrated. Many Pisces will discover during this phase that they have a specific spiritual mission in this incarnation. Something they came here to do, a unique contribution that only they can make. And this discovery will give new meaning and direction to your entire life. You may also begin to experience more intense spiritual phenomena. Synchronicities that occur with astonishing frequency, signs from the universe that arrive exactly when you need them most, an intuition that becomes increasingly accurate and reliable. It's as if you're tuning into a higher cosmic frequency. Your capacity for meditation, prayer, or any other spiritual practice you already have will naturally deepen. Even if you've never been interested in these practices before, you may find that they now make sense and bring real benefits to your life. 10th shift. You will become a magnet for opportunities. This is perhaps the most exciting change of all. Destiny is preparing you to become a true magnet for incredible opportunities. I'm not just talking about professional opportunities, but about all areas of your life. It's as if the universe is beginning to actively conspire in your favor. This magnetization to opportunities will happen because all the other changes we mentioned earlier will work together. Your heightened intuition will put you in the right place at the right time. Your renewed relationships will connect you with people who can open doors. Your expanded creativity will generate ideas that others will want to support. The interesting thing is that many of these opportunities will come in completely unexpected ways. Casual conversations that turn into job offers. Hobbies that become sources of income. People you meet by chance who completely change the course of your life. The universe has very creative ways of putting things in your path. But be careful. Being a magnet for opportunities also means developing the discernment to choose the best ones. Not every opportunity that comes your way will be good for you. Your heightened intuition will be crucial in distinguishing between opportunities aligned with your purpose and those that are mere distractions. You'll also discover that you have much more power to manifest than you ever imagined. Dreams that seemed impossible will begin to materialize in surprising ways. Goals you've given up on may resurface with real possibilities of achievement. And the most beautiful thing of all is that you'll realize you don't need to fight or force things to happen. When you're aligned with your true purpose, when your energy is balanced and your spirituality is active, opportunities flow naturally toward you. We've reached the end of this revealing journey through the 10 changes that destiny is preparing for Pisces. If you've made it this far, it's because you're truly ready to welcome these transformations into your life. And most importantly, understand that these changes aren't something that will happen to you. They're something that will happen through you. The universe chose this specific moment in your life to implement these transformations because you're ready for them. Every experience you've lived through so far, every challenge you've overcome, every lesson you've learned, all of it has brought you to this point of cosmic readiness. Remember that you are a powerful being, connected to universal forces that most people fail to perceive. Your sensitivity, which you may have once seen as a weakness, is actually your greatest superpower. Use it wisely, protect it carefully, and allow it to guide you through this new phase of your life. The changes have already begun, even if you haven't yet noticed them all. Pay attention to the signs, trust your intuition, and above all, have the courage to embrace the new that is coming. Destiny rarely offers transformations as profound and blessed as these. If this video brought clarity and hope to your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content about astrology and spirituality. Share it with other Pisces you know because they also deserve to know about these incredible changes that are coming. And now I want to hear from you. Which of these 10 changes moved you the most? Which of them are you already experiencing in your life? Leave a comment with the transformation you're most excited to experience, because your experience may inspire other Pisces who are going through the same journey of cosmic evolution.